YouTube. It's me, it's Kid. Okay, we're Kid. We in the kitchen. And you see the title and you see the hat. So you know what time it is. I decided I need to make some content, figure out what to do. And I've been fiending for some chocolate chip cookies. So that's what we're finna do. Make some chocolate chip cookies from scratch. We don't have no measuring cups. We don't have no measuring nothing. The only thing we have to measure is with these. We got a little teaspoon and then we got a tablespoon. And that's the only thing we're gonna measure with today. But Chef BoyarKHI is back and we in the kitchen and we finna bake. I'm gonna leave y'all a little review at the end. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this video. Show me some love. Give me some thumbs up. Get in the comments a little bit. Get in the comments a little bit. Subscribe to my channel. So, like I said, we using a tablespoon and stuff. So I had got the conversions on my laptop while I'm baking. You know, it seemed real easy. Just use the tablespoon and teaspoon and stuff. And then I got the ingredients and stuff over here, so we gonna get into it. So now I got my bowl with me. I got the butter. The very first thing that the ingredient has said was I needed softened butter, so I was like, I'm just gonna leave the butter out. The butter been out for like a good 4 or 5 hours, so it's soft. It's pretty soft. We're gonna use this butter here. First, I'm gonna put this in the bowl that I just showed you guys. Okay. So y'all can see, I'm opening up this butter. I'm gonna put this joint right in there. Next thing we finna do, they said put the butter on it. Oh, and I already got the oven preheated. So we ain't gotta worry about that. Oven is preheated. Now we got the butter. Listen, y'all gonna have to just be patient with me because, you know, I gotta read and then I gotta pour out the ingredients and stuff of what to do, what not. So next thing we gonna do is I have bought some baking paper, so we're gonna put the baking paper on my little baking sheet that I got. Rip this thing out like this. So they told me to put the baking paper on it, so I got the baking paper right there. Okay, so listen, we finna lock back in to these ingredients on making the dough. Baking sheet is up there, oven is preheated, butter is softened, is in the bowl. Now it says to put the butter in the bowl of your stand mixer. Don't have a stand mixer, but that's okay. We're gonna finesse it our own way. So I honestly need to get all the ingredients right in front of me so I can just be able to pour, mix, do all that, I'm gonna get the ingredients set like right about here. So now that we got everything, I don't have no chocolate chips. That's the problem. So we gonna have to work with this. I'm just gonna crunch up the bar and then put it in there. It'll taste the same. Now we finna add, it says add the sugars in the butter. Yeah, in the bowl. So that's what we finna do. I got brown cane sugar. I couldn't find like the regular fine brown sugar. I don't know where it's like. At this point I couldn't find nothing in the store. Like I don't know where anything was. But I do have regular sugar. So we're gonna put the regular sugar and the cane sugar in there. We're gonna measure that out and put it in this bowl. It say it needs, I showed you guys the conversions earlier in the video. So I'm gonna go back to my conversions on this side over here on my laptop, and it say that 1 cup of sugar is I think it's like 16, yeah, 16 tablespoons. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that in there like this. 1 cup of sugar. I might use a knife to like level it off because one thing about baking, you just can't like freehanded. Like there is like, it's not like cooking where you just can kind of add what you want to add and do what you want to do. It's like when one thing off, you gon' taste it. I'm talking like I really know, but I really don't know. But we just, you know, I just feel like you just gotta do everything right. So I'm just gonna try to do everything right. Cause why not? One. I'm low-key scared this might not turn out good. But you know, this what makes this video so suspense, because you just don't know how they finna turn out. Like, this is why it's entertaining, because you don't know what's gonna happen. 2, 3. Finally, last but not least, 16. So that's 1 cup of sugar in there. 16 tablespoons, as it says on this conversion little chart. Next, we finna put the brown sugar in there. Now, like I said before, it's cane brown sugar. It's not the regular brown sugar, it's the fine brown sugar. I couldn't find it in the store. So we're gonna have to work with the brown sugar that was given to me and the only one I could find. Yeah. It says that it is called for half a cup of brown sugar. So on this chart, if it's a half a cup and it was 16, that means it gotta be 8. You know, the girl is smart. You feel me? So we gonna make sure. So half a cup, 8 tablespoons, like I said. 8. Okay. So we got 8 tablespoons in there, which means a half a cup of brown sugar. Put this up. So the next thing it says to do is, I'm guessing I'm supposed to stir this up. So let me stir this up first. Hold on now. They said mix, right? They say mix, so we got to mix this thing up together now. I really hope I'm doing this right, because let's get into it then. You see it? You see it? And I thought that's my name. How you do it when on hand? Okay. Now, let's see. Listen, this joint looks like it's something. Like it's turning into something. And I'm excited that it looks like something. That means I'm doing something right. Be into light and fluffy. And that's what it is. Be into light and fluffy. And I mean, it just ain't like light and fluffy. So I don't know what else is. So the next thing it says to add the vanilla and the eggs. Be in between each be in between each addition just until incorporated. Okay. So this is what we finna do. Vanilla. What it say? How much the vanilla? It say 2 eggs. So we're gonna put these eggs. We're gonna put this egg right in here. And then we're gonna put the other egg. It say 2 eggs, so we're gonna put the other egg in there. Oh, come on now, Shell. Okay. And now we're finna put the vanilla in there. How much vanilla? 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay? Easy. We got our teaspoon right here. As you can see, our teaspoon right here. And then we got our vanilla. Can you see that? Yes. So, you get down here with y'all. Get tuned in with y'all. So, okay, so now we finna measure this 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect right there. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're finna mix this. That's what it say. It says add the vanilla and eggs. Beat in between each addition just until incorporated. Oh, it says to put it between, you gotta beat it between each addition, like each ingredient, just until incorporated. Beat in between each addition. But that's okay. I mean, all of it's in there. It's okay. Everything going in there at once anyway. So, I mean, it's all going in there all at once anyways. The eggs and the vanilla is in here. We just start to incorporate it. To incorporate it. That's what it said. Listen, that looks incorporated to me. I mean, that look right. That's what the ingredients said to do, so that's what I just did. So I don't know what exactly it looks like, but this look like it's right. It looks like it's incorporated in here real good. It says add the flour, baking soda, and sea salt to the bowl. Beat on a low speed, which I'm just gonna stir. However, I'm gonna stir. And just until combined. Add more flour, a tablespoon at a time, so the dough comes together in the bowl. You don't want to stick it to the sides of the bowl. Okay. The salt is 1 teaspoon, and then the baking soda is 1 teaspoon as well. So we're just going to easily do that first. So we got our baking powder, 1 teaspoon of this. This is what the baking powder looking like. I don't know if y'all can see, but we're gonna put this in here. Okay. So that's in there. And then we have 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, so we got the salt and the baking soda in there. Now we're gonna do the flour. So it says how many listen, the flour, it says that it's supposed to be how much flour? 2.5 cups of flour, right? 1 cup is 16 tablespoons. So we're gonna have to do 16 times 2, 32 tablespoons. Like, this is crazy. And then a 1/2 cup, because it say 2.5. So 1/2 cup, which is 8 plus 8. 40 scoops of flour. 40 tablespoons of flour right now. Now I really do need a measuring cup at this point, because that's just ridiculous. I gotta sit here and scoop out 40 tablespoons of flour. It's gonna get done though, because listen, I want these cookies. I'm in faith, why? But bring. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna do something. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna always make this work. 1. I'm gonna clock back in once I put all of the ingredients, all of the flour in there, all the 40 tablespoons of flour in there. All the ingredients is finally in there. It is completely put in there. Now I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like. I'm gonna mix it up. It's low-key coming together. Like, it's supposed to look like this. Like, it's starting to feel like dough. It ain't sticking too much to the sides, which is good, you know. So I think I'm doing something right. I'm doing something right. I'm gonna finish mixing this up a little bit more, and then I'm gonna add the chocolate to my dough, and then we're gonna put it in a pan, and then I'm gonna show y'all that. Okay, so this is how it looks after the flour is mixed in. It's still a little sticky, but I'm feeling kind of confident in what I put extra mad flour in this already, so I don't want to overdo it. So I'm gonna add the chocolate chips, and then y'all gonna see it in there. Boom, we got the chocolate chips in here. This is how the cookie dough looks. I don't have too much of high hopes, but I'm gonna put them in here. I'm only gonna do 4. I still have cookie dough left, but I'm gonna only do 4. Just to see how it looks and see how it comes out. I'm just kind of nervous because these janks is straight sticking. It's not even like, I can't even roll it with my hands even if I wanted to. I got the timer on for 5 minutes just to see what they look like in 5 minutes. This is what my cookies look like. I don't know if y'all really can see. They look struggly. But at the end of the day, only thing that matters is how it tastes. So we gonna get to the taste test soon. I'm gonna let them cook probably about like, I don't even know, maybe like a good more 2 minutes to see what they talking about. But I'm just, look, they don't look the best, but it's the only thing that matters right now is how they taste. So that's the only thing we're focused on right now. I mean, they look like chocolate chip cookies in a way. They a little light. They on the light end of the chocolate chip cookie, but you know, I'm gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna let them cool for a little bit, and then I'm gonna eat one and see what they talking about. Okay, from the looks of this, they might need to be in the oven a little longer, but I don't think I mind. I don't mind how this looks though. I think I might take a try of how this looks. I'm gonna test this and see what it's talking about. We got this here. I wouldn't say chocolate chip cookie. It tastes like a cake cookie. I'm not gonna lie. It actually tastes pretty good. Like, it actually tastes pretty good. It's edible. But it's like a cake. Like, it's like, I don't know what I did, but it's like a cake. It's not like chocolate chip cookies. It's like a cake chocolate chip cookie, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. That closes out Chef BoyarKHI part 2 of making chocolate chip cookies. I would say that was an epic fail. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna say epic fail, but it was low-key a fail. But it was a win at the end of the day because they taste good. They just look crazy and they don't taste like chocolate chip cookies. But they taste good. So that's all that matters. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna finish out. Okay, wait. That bite tastes like chocolate chip cookie. That bite right there tastes like chocolate chip. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. It's starting to sit and settle, and it's tasting a little more like a chocolate chip cookie. This is actually really good. Wait a minute now. I'm gonna take back the epic fail. This is good. So give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. You know what to do. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. Deuce.